Welcome, educators! In this tutorial, we'll delve into how to effectively use and score the spatial reasoning instrument developed by Ramful, Lowry, and Logan in 2017. This tool is designed to assess spatial abilities in students aged 9 to 13, providing valuable insights into their cognitive development. But remember, there is no fail or pass in these tests. They are only meant to illustrate the average score of spatial ability in your classroom so that you can identify those students who might need extra support. Before we dive into the instrument itself, let's understand what spatial reasoning entails. Spatial reasoning involves the ability to visualize and manipulate objects in space, understand spatial relationships, and solve spatial problems. It's a crucial skill for success in various fields, including mathematics, engineering, and sciences. The spatial reasoning instrument comprises a series of tasks designed to assess different aspects of spatial ability, such as mental rotation, spatial visualization, and spatial orientation. These tasks are carefully crafted to provide a comprehensive evaluation of students' spatial skills. Now, let's discuss how to administer the spatial reasoning instrument in your classroom. Firstly, ensure that the environment is conducive to concentration and focus. Then read the instructions as printed on the test. Encourage them to ask questions if they are unsure about anything. It would be a good idea to assess students' understanding of the concepts of rotation and line of symmetry before the test, because they might be unfamiliar with them. Scoring the spatial reasoning instrument requires attention to detail and objectivity. Each task is scored based on predetermined criteria outlined in the scoring rubric provided by the authors. Correct answers get 1 point, any other answers get 0 points. This will give you a total score of 30 points with 10 points for each spatial skill. Once you've scored the instrument, it's time to interpret the results. Remember that this instrument tests 3 spatial skills: mental rotation, spatial visualization, and spatial orientation. Pay attention to patterns and trends in students' performance across different skills. Are there particular areas of strength or weakness? For example, did your students score over 7 in spatial visualization and spatial orientation, but under 3 in mental rotation? Are there big differences between girls' and boys' scores? These are the type of insights that you can obtain from this test, and they can give you an idea of the developmental stage of your students. It can also help you identify if there are students who are outside your class average. Finally, use the results of the spatial reasoning instrument to tailor your instructional approach. Provide targeted activities and resources to address areas where students may need additional support. Celebrate their strengths and encourage them to further develop their spatial skills through practice and exploration. Thank you for watching this tutorial on using and scoring the spatial reasoning instrument. We hope you found it informative and useful for your teaching practice. If you have any questions or would like further assistance, feel free to reach out to us. Happy teaching!